But parent-teacher associations of second cycle schools in the Ashanti region say funding constraints have forced them to abandon infrastructural projects amid organizational challenges. JoyNews checks reveal restrictions on PTA dues and levies that came with government's free senior high school program. As responsible officials say, transportation and other logistic support by parents have also stalled. Ohimenteria has more in the following report.
The fanfare that greeted introduction of free senior high school perhaps took away the powers of local PTAs in second cycle schools. The association had become vehicles for development in schools. Members spearhead infrastructure drive from classroom to residential accommodation to provision of vehicles for schools. Such initiatives were funded from dues, levies and other contributions by parents.
Before the free SHS policy, we used to collect fees, and then part of the fees given to PTA to do other projects. But the government policy is that don't use the guests to collect the dues, deal with the parents, and that is where the challenge is. And when we meet, we give our accounts numbers, we give numbers they will not pay.
Now, PTAs appear to have been reduced to mere peer groups with little or no influence in the schools their children attend.
Currently, per the free SHS policy, we no longer collect dues because we're using the students as agents, so that if they are not paying, we ask them to go home so that they go and collect the dues for us. Currently, per government policy, we cannot ask any child to go home to collect PTA dues. So it has become voluntary, and the parents are not paying.
One such school reeling under this situation is Yasantua Senior High School. PTA projects, including this two-story dormitory, started 2 years ago, is on hold. Space from this huge edifice could absorb hundreds of students to address congestion and perhaps the gold and green tracks issue. Andrews Chere is local PTA chairman.
If you are able to complete, according to the headmistress, the double track will cease for Yasantua. So we are appealing to people to help us. And we are also appealing to Kumasi businessmen or businesswomen to come to our aid so that the policy of social distance is assured.
Mr. Chere says at least 100,000 Ghana cedis is needed to complete the project and put the facility to use.
You're watching JoyNews today with me, Anna Smith. We're taking a short break. When we return, we'll bring you more stories. Don't go away.